Hi again, everyone. My name is Valerie Sheehan, and this guy here is Tony the Turtle. And we are back today to read another Tony story. We're going to read Tony Goes to a Party. Now, I know with COVID-19 we haven't gone to too many parties, but fingers crossed we'll all be able to get back to parties soon. Once we follow all the rules, isn't it? And stay safe. We're doing very well and we're nearly there, I think. So Tony and I have been invited by Kilkenny County Council Library Service to read the stories, the Tony the Turtle stories, to mark the launch of the new toy and sensory resource collection that they have available in the library. So you should really pop in if you're in the area so you can pick up a catalogue and see what they have on offer. And also you could check out their website, kilkennylibrary.ie. So we are going to start with Tony Goes to a Party, and I don't know if you remember from the last time what a wonderful special little turtle Tony is, and sometimes things are a little bit loud for him, other times they're a little bit bright, like when it's really sunny, or when you're in a supermarket and the lights they'd hurt his eyes. So when those things happen, he likes to go into his shell. That's what Tony likes to do, and he comes out when he feels better, so it's okay, there's no problem. We all like to go into our shells sometimes, don't we? Yeah. Well, there's things we just don't like that's happening all around us. Maybe we just hide in our shells, just like Tony. So let's see how he gets on at the party. So I'll put him down here so that he can listen too. Okay? So you can see the front of the book. Tony Goes to a Party. And here, written by Valerie Sheehan, which is my name, and illustrated by Susan Meany. And Susan is the illustrator, is the lady who drew all the lovely pictures of Tony. So let's see. Tony wakes up and opens his eyes. He hears Mommy calling. She has a surprise. Tony, look what came. It was in the post box and it has your name. Sometimes I do these signs and they're called love signs. So we use them at school lots of times for children who don't use all of their words. So we use love signs to help them to use their words. So if you see me doing some love signs, that's what they mean. So that one there was name. Tony's excited and he opens to see. It's a birthday invitation, Mum, just for me. It's from Henry the Hare, his friend from next door. It's on next Friday and he's going to be 4. The party is on in a play zone where it's very noisy and balls are thrown. You see, parties are not really Tony's thing, especially when everyone starts to sing. Mum sees Tony begin to fret and says, "It'll be great, Tony, I just bet. You can always bring your special flashcard and use it whenever things get a little bit hard." So Tony has these special flashcards which he can tell Mummy or whoever he's with how he's feeling. So I don't know if you can see them here. So this one here, he might be feeling a little bit cross. He's got other ones in his hand for happy, sad, or scared. So it can be hard for Tony to find the right word, and he needs extra help if he wants to be heard. The flashcards are there to give Tony a voice, to come to his aid when he's making a choice. Mom puts Tony's cards on a special key ring. They're very easy for him to get, so it's a very handy thing. So he can just tie them to his pants or to his jacket so that he has them close to him so he can use them when he needs them. It's the day of the party, and Tony's excited. Now he's delighted that he was invited. They look at the day plan, and Tony is glad. First, it's the party, then stories with Dad. You remember from the last book how Tony liked to have his day plan. So when he sees it in front of him, he knows what's happening next, and it makes him feel nice and safe. In the car, Mum goes through each party rule. It will help at the party, just like in play school. You must listen, play well, and try very hard to stay out of your shell. She smiles and says, don't forget the last one. The most important rule of all is to have lots of fun. Mum has filled Tony's yellow backpack with his special flashcards and a tasty food snack. She knows Tony can be fussy about his food, and what's there to eat at the party might upset Tony's mood because he only likes certain foods. She also reminds him when he's walking around that he should never, ever eat food from the ground. Tony knows eating from another table is not allowed. Mum smiles to herself. She's feeling so proud. She's feeling proud because Tony went through all the rules with her, so he knows what he's allowed to do. He knows he can't eat food from the ground because the food would be dirty. And you can't take food from someone else's table because that's their food, isn't it? So he's learning all the rules and Mum is very proud of him. They arrive at the party right on time. Tony sees Henry, who has already started to climb. He anxiously looks over at Mum, but she smiles at him and puts up her thumb. She's trying to reassure Tony, it's okay, you can do it. Tony runs off to join his friends, climbing and moving around the bends. The children's play zone is like a maze. There's lots to explore in different ways. Tony is having so much fun. He forgets the noise. And now he just wants to run. So he got distracted. So now the candles are lit and it's time for some cake. Tony goes into his shell for a quiet break. It's okay, isn't it? Remember we said it's okay if he wants to go into his shell? He stays in there while they sing the song. He comes back out when it's done. It doesn't take long. See, it's no problem. He just doesn't like the noise of everybody singing. So he goes into his shell, takes a break, and comes back out again. Easy peasy. Then Tony asks to play hide and seek. Count to 10 and don't you peek. They have lots of fun playing Tony's game. Now he's delighted that he came. Now it's Henry's turn to make a plan. Let's play tag, guys. Catch me if you can. But Tony does not want to play, and he feels the urge to run away. Tony thinks about what Mum would say if she saw him sad and refusing to play. So now he's got Mummy's voice in his head, and she'd say, it's important that everyone gets a turn. You know this is something that's important to learn. Just try a new game, and you'd never know. You might just love it if you give it a go. So Tony's thinking that's what Mum would tell him. So Tony joins in. See, he listened to what Mum would say, and he changed his mind. So he joins in and tries very hard. He didn't even need to use his special flashcard. They run and they jump into the balls, and they stay in there until they hear their mum's calls. Tony really doesn't want to get out. And he tries very hard not to pout like this. You want to put on a pouty face. He tells his mum about all the fun and says he wishes it wasn't all done. But Mum reminds Tony about the plan. You've had the party, so now you can. I wonder who's watching this now and who can remember what was next on the plan. Tony thinks for a while and he stops looking sad because it's time to go home and have stories with Dad. Tony says, thank you. That's how we say thank you in love sign. Thank you, Henry. That really was great. Now it's time to head home before it gets late. When they get home, Tony checks the day plan. Can he have his stories now? Yes, he can. So I hope you all enjoyed the party story. So the same as the last one, whatever's on the day plan is what happens for Tony. So he knew he had the party, but he also knew he had something to look forward to when he got home again. And that's what's really important. So I use lots of those charts in my class. So we'd say first we did this, then we do this. And it works very well. So I hope everyone enjoyed the stories. And I'll see you all again soon. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.